dealing with my old job, it was affecting my mental health and all that. It was starting to get noticeable, so I had to make a change. So people kept telling me I had to make a change if I want to do better and elevate. So I had to once I made that change. So now I'm at a new job, way better. Mental health is way better. So that I feel like the start of this year and then beyond is just going to be good.
And we back. And we back. And we back. And we back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sauna IE. I'm your host, XO. If this is your first time listening, welcome to Sauna IE. I bet you're wondering, what is Sauna IE? Sauna IE is a personal development platform for millennials dealing with their brain health as well as financial health. We're giving out different tips, tricks, knowledge, and ways to really deal or help and really move forward when it comes to those two. And on today's episode, I have a very special guest with you guys today for us to educate us about what they do and really talk about his mental health as well. Our guest is a behavioral technician by day and a vibe curator by night. I bet you're wondering, what is a vibe curator? Well, I have to answer that honestly. He's been in the game for 10 years, 10 plus years. And he has a career with the behavioral technician. It's been 6 years. And we're going to take a deep dive into both of those today. But if you haven't heard our first episode, it did numbers. But don't worry, I got you. You ain't got to go that far. You can check the show notes, and the link will be right there to check out our first show. But this show, you might want to hear it twice. He's been in his career, and he's really planning on taking it long term, seeing longevity within it. He loves what he do when it comes to vibe curating and being a behavioral technician. But without further ado, our guest, Maurice DJ Finese Allmond.
What's good?
What's good, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing good. Can't complain.
Can't complain,
Not
man.
at all.
That's good. That's good. Glad to have you back. I know it's been a minute since you've been on.
Yeah, it's been a little bit over a year.
Man, it
About
seemed
a
like
year, some change.
Yeah, it seemed like it's been a long time. I know our first episode was just out the blue, but I mean, it was a good one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people liked it. Got a lot of feedback with it. I appreciate you for coming on for the first time. I know the second time, I know this is gonna be an even better one because we're gonna talk about some good stuff today. Overall, how was 2022 for you mentally?
It was definitely a challenge. You know, I was dealing with a job that I was kind of over. I wasn't really in invested in anymore, and just it was affecting my mental health. It was starting to get way more noticeable, like outside of work. So it was affecting me when I'm at celebrations, when I'm even DJing. Like, you can see it in my expressions. So like once it got to that point, I was like, I need to make a change. So different signs kind of pointed me to that direction, but I was being really stubborn and like not wanting to change. So
why was you being stubborn?
I don't know. It's just a pride thing that you just got to give up.
A pride thing you got to give up. How long was you with that job for?
5 years.
5 years?
Yes.
Damn, that's a wow. And you stuck around for that long? When did you start noticing these signs where it started affecting you outside of work?
I think a year after the pandemic, because I had planned on transitioning before the pandemic started, and then the pandemic started, and I was lucky to even have that security.
Mm-hmm.
So like I kind of just dealt with it because I was like, it's there, and I can deal with it. But I think 2022, I was like, this is my last year in this job.
Mm-hmm.
And as the year went on, like certain changes at work started affecting me, and then like management change, and then new management wasn't cool. Like they were just assholes. In a sense, honestly, assholes, unprofessional.
Yeah.
So it's just micromanaging. So once it gets to that point, like I don't want to be treated like a little kid. We're all adults, so we all need to be respected as adults It wasn't that type of setting.
Yeah, coming in that adult matter.
Yeah.
What advice would you give to anybody that's really like in that setting itself, where they're dealing with a job that they having that is having the outside repercussions of the poor management or just a bad work environment overall in general, and it's really affecting them mentally, physically, and even internally.
Honestly, just move on. It's not worth it because in the end, the company honestly is always going to win. They got more money than us. they they prepare themselves for people suing them, defamation of character cases and stuff like that. So they prepare themselves for this. They have backup for that.
Yeah,
I ain't got no backup for that. Most of the time, a regular worker doesn't have the backup for that. So just to alleviate all the stress, all the extra anxiety, just move on. Because I'm sure you've been having those signs to move on anyway from your inner self or outside circumstances, whether it be your family, co-workers, sometimes to even tell you to move on.
yeah, most definitely.
So friends, etc.
Yeah, because I understand that, but some
Shit,
people
God
be
be telling you to move on too.
everybody be telling you to move on. It's just like you be so tied in the thick of it. You like, man, I've been here for like 10+ years. I'm like, move on
that
to where?
comfortability, that shit will be the death of you. Like, and that shit will hinder you from a lot of success. You being comfortable. Like that's definitely the main thing about it.
Man,
Too comfortable.
man, a lot of people love the comfortability of life.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people want to change, and it's like it's tough because we've all been there where you like you've been at a job for so long, you getting paid well and everything, and you're like, dang, I don't want to leave. It's like, what do I do now? What's next after this? Who am I without this? Because we carry that title of that job, or not even a job, a relationship or friendship or whatever it is, that title along with us, instead of not having that attachment to it, not getting too attached to the job, to the title, to the relationship, whatever it is. And some people can't break out of that bond.
Yeah. So once honestly, it started to get to the point like where the micromanaging was just too much. So
Yeah.
once it got to that point, I was like, something in my head clicked. I went on Indeed, started searching for different types of jobs in the same field. So I typed in ABA, and I ended up
That's good.
it ended up being in
Yeah.
behavioral health. So definitely yeah. Sometimes that negativity will bring you to something positive.
Yeah.
Most of the time, it is anyway. So you're not never going to deal with something the storm way too long anyway. So
Yeah. Just gotta make sure you got the raincoat and your umbrella.
yeah.
Facts.
Man, I need to put down the fucking on the bumper sticker.
So, what are 3 things you unlearned in 2022?
Like I said, definitely smile more and create more moments. Cause I feel like you have to at least have some type of memory each year. So if you don't feel yourself having a memory or no memories, then you gotta do better on creating those moments.
Yeah.
So that like you said, stay present and smile more. I feel like smiling. That's one of the one things that we gotta do more. Smile.
Yeah, smile.
Because you even see on the internet, people don't want to see positive shit. So honestly,
I mean, it depends. Like
yeah,
we all create our own environments.
yeah,
So it's like if you want positivity, you got to create positivity, and you got to be positivity yourself.
yeah, exactly.
But if it's like if you want negativity, you go to find the negativity. You are the negativity. You criticize and all that stuff too.
Yeah,
So like me personally, I'm like, hey, I create that positive environment always because that's what I want in my life.
yeah, facts. Shit.
So
I done follow like I was telling Jason the other day. I unfollowed all like the little shade room tea
yeah,
stuff.
most
Like
definitely.
I unfollowed all of that. Like
Yeah, because it's like
yeah, I'm like even though like I could obviously avoid it. It's just that energy. You don't want that energy.
most definitely.
Even like the knowledge of that type of energy, ain't necessary. So I just So you just gotta alleviate a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah,
clean up your environment if it's not what you want it to
yeah,
be.
exactly. So that was definitely something I had to do. I had to learn to smile and like I said, just bring more happiness to your energy and stuff like that.
Yeah, I love that. How do you balance being a DJ and having a 9 to 5?
Honestly, luckily my job, I was able to get stuff done during work. So I would put out time just to update my playlist, make my DJ playlist and stuff like that, add new music for my record pool. So I was lucky enough to be able to do that during work. So I
Okay,
kind of incorporated it inside. So that way, when I go home, I can just practice and stuff like that and prepare for like whatever gig I have event. So
that's all. I like
yeah,
that. That's good that you have the free time at work to really balance it out and create those playlists at work instead of going home cramming it in later. So when you got home, he's like, okay, now I can practice instead of trying to create the playlist and practice at the same time,
oh yeah.
or to burn you out. Almost definitely, I feel you on that. Where did you come up with Vibe Curator?
Shout out to one of my DJ mentors, superstar DJ Ross. Um, he used to DJ for Christina Milian back in the day and stuff like that. So, but side note, but anyway, yeah, he just said, make yourself memorable. Everybody's DJing. Everybody's saying the same things. Like, so explain like who you are as a DJ. Like, I was like, oh. So he said that in one of our classes. And I was like, okay. So I started off a vibe curator.
That's
I was
dope.
listening to I think it was DJ MB talking about something, and then he's just like make yourself memorable, stuff like that. I heard curator. You know, you always hear curator stuff like that. Somebody that
Yeah,
puts it together. So
most definitely.
I feel like that's just a good terminology. I don't know. It's
No,
just
no, you're right. You're right.
you create that setting,
Yeah, as a DJ,
and you're
yeah,
in charge of the energy.
yeah.
So
That's big
yeah,
facts.
so that's where the vibe curator came from, kind of.
Yeah,
So that's the
I love the
origin story of
phrase.
it.
No, that's dope. I like it overall because that's what it is. Like you say, you really put the music together, put the energy together. You dictate the party, the club, the vibe, whatever it is,
Yeah,
with whatever list you play on because it changes people moods, it gets people moving at the same time. What do you see yourself in 5 years?
definitely DJing full time
Full
for
time,
sure. Yeah,
international or in the states?
I want to do international. I want to dabble
Okay.
outside the country. I definitely feel like there's a lot of music and there's a lot of vibes that you have to experience
Yeah.
in those countries.
Yeah, most definitely.
Because yeah, we hear Afrobeat here, but you have to be in the setting in that type of energy. Go to different African countries and stuff like that, or go to like the Caribbean countries. So like you gotta, I feel like, or go to Latin country. You gotta be in those type of settings to really appreciate their music. Like I want to go to Carnival, so it's like stuff like that. Like
Carnivals, man. Me too.
yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely want to go to Trinidad. So it's just like I feel like you have to go out
Yeah.
and to really like be respected as a DJ. You got to be able to step into any territory
And do your
and
shit.
do your shit.
Yeah. That's facts. And I feel you on that because, like you said, you got to feel the music, the origin of that music in that country, in
Yeah,
that city, in that wherever it's come from. Because, like, you're hearing Burna Boy from where he's from is different from hearing it in the States.
yeah,
You hear freaking Bad Bunny's music over,
important. Yeah,
yeah, and it's like it's different. It's a different vibe because it's the energy of the people
yeah.
that
Especially
bring,
that understanding that feel that music
yeah.
even more than we do.
You,
Yeah, so
well, Steph, I feel you on that. I'm gonna be on tour with you.
yeah,
So
man,
I'm like,
hey,
yo,
I feel you, bro. Hey,
hey, facts. I'm like,
all
man,
right.
what are your three main goals this year?
Um, for sure, one of my main goals I set for myself, like I was talking about, smile more.
Yeah,
Like that creates happiness and stuff like that. Be more consistent and no excuses.
only results.
So I feel like or at least eliminate the excuses.
Mm-hmm.
So we all gonna have our faults, but I feel like just from those three goals that it will everything else will follow through.
Yeah.
So me getting more exposure, me sponsorship, stuff like that. That all come from those three goals. I feel like.
Yeah, because you do have to smile more. Because that's what I was thinking about today. Because as I was walking past, there's some random stranger, and I smiled at her, and her face was like completely still, and then smiled right back. And I'm like, it's
Yeah,
crazy, like how I smiled, and it made her instantly smile. It was just like hit me like, damn, it's
yeah,
crazy. A lot not a lot of people smile or look at each other because most of the time they're looking down at their phones or they preoccupied with something else. So
yeah,
whenever like, because I always look around at other people and always like smile, give them a compliment because you never know what somebody's going through. So I'm like, all right, let me brighten up their day or
yep,
be that little bright star for the quick 30 seconds that into their lives. So just seeing that, like, oh, maybe think like, okay, I'm glad that I did that because that probably made her day. But it's just like
yeah,
how she instantly smiled because she probably wasn't like expecting me to smile at her.
yeah.
So that's
That's probably one of the most earliest forms of communication that from human beings ever.
yeah,
A smiling is between its facial expressions. So that nonverbal is probably the earliest form of communication. So we definitely got to utilize it more.
most definitely. What's something that you want to invest your time in?
Definitely more in the gym for sure, for sure. That's like probably number one. And then invest more time in practicing my craft. Because
Okay.
sometimes you get complacent, like you know you're good, but you just stay in that box, like you were saying.
Mm-hmm.
So just kind of step out. I need to step out my comfort zone with that.
Yeah.
Just getting to stay like how Kanye was beat a day for 3 summers.
Mm-hmm.
So something like that.
Yeah.
But like just either practicing on a mix, making a mix, even maybe even going live on Twitch or IG live or something like that. So
Those things are like easy to do. Like you just like it's coming down like dedication, consistency, and that was like one of your main goals, being consistent or
yeah,
being so. It's being consistent with the gym, setting that time. Like, what time do I want to go? All right, I'm gonna go in the morning, or in the afternoon, I'm gonna go after work. Whatever it is, setting that time and really like, all right, taking it literally one day at a time. And a book I highly recommend if when it comes to like creating that habit of sustaining, like, all right, let me go to the gym, being consistent with that. Let me be consistent with my craft at the same time. Is Atomic Habits. I don't know if you read it. My
no, I'm gonna tap in for sure.
my
I'm
James
going
Clear.
I'm going to Amazon right now and
Check it
tap in
out.
with that. Yeah,
Yeah, that is a good book to help you, and really, it just like gives you like more awareness of your own habits as well. Like some things like you want to cut off, like the bad habits that you have. But you're like, oh, no, like you said, no excuses. You feel me? It's like I like to say no excuses, only results. But like you said, you gonna have some excuses here and there, but it's like not really letting excuses.
yeah, get dictate
Yeah.
your goals, success, and all that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So I know how it is. What is the best advice you ever received?
Probably don't grow up too fast.
Man, say that again for
Don't grow up
people
too fast.
back.
That's probably the best advice.
That's facts. It's crazy.
Don't have too much dip in your don't have too much dip in your chip.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man,
some shit that we're not man. We can't handle everything.
yeah,
So take what you can handle, and then just keep working from there. But yeah, don't ever take way too much because yeah. Sometimes we can do it. There's gonna be times where like we're super powered
hmm,
because we're blessed. So there's gonna be times.
yeah.
But for the most part, don't stress yourself out.
Don't stress yourself out. Where do you want to grow at this year?
um, so I feel like definitely uh, social media presence. Yeah, that's probably the biggest.
Grow on social media presence as far as
Yeah.
what, posting
Yep.
more, interacting with people.
Yep. Interaction. Posting. More like I said. Like even with the album rating and stuff like that we was talking about earlier, like
Hmm.
stuff like that. Like just adding more to me, like just more to DJ Finesse than just DJing.
Yeah.
So
Show the people
definitely,
who
yeah,
you are and whatnot.
yeah. So and also changed changed it to the incredible DJ Finesse to make it more appealing. So
More appealing? Yeah.
yeah,
Hey, man.
so
Why not? I like
yeah,
it. Make it more appealing, and as well as really getting out there, getting that more exposure when it comes to social media. Because social media is, you can reach people
yeah,
across the world,
yeah,
and it's crazy how it works. I think about it every day. Like, we can really post something right now, and somebody can in Egypt can see it, and they can reach out to you, and then vice versa. Like, hey, I want to do. They want to. They're a fan of you. And you're like, hey,
exactly.
you got fans way over there. And like you said, when you do become an international DJ, you already built that fan base, so they know when you come. It's like, I love social media.
Yeah, there's definitely one of it's a good creation
hmm
if when it's used the right way.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was just about to say. You got to use it for your benefit,
Yeah,
and not be it. You got to be a creator, not a consumer on there,
yeah,
because it'll catch you up to be so consumed. Because now, these days, currency, the biggest currency is your attention. It's attention overall. So,
yeah. Man, snap on that.
so
Snap on that.
I already know how it is. But what advice would you give your 18-year-old self?
Man, I guess I can't say don't focus on like partying too much because that created who I am now.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I would probably tell myself don't party too much. 'Cause, I mean, in the end, like my mind wasn't focused on my goal set, just like really goal set. Because in the end, if you go into something without no goals, it's a waste of time. Because you're gonna be wasting money.
Man,
I wasted a lot of money.
that's like, but just like you live and learn.
Yeah, so I was like I said, that's why I said the partying was fun. I
Mm.
mean, and then I met a lot of I met a lot of people through it.
Yeah,
Like because I was so social, it
Mhm.
helped me get out my comfort zone. Because I used to be very shy,
yeah,
so that helped me step out my comfort zone. So, and I was on my own. Like I knew people, but like it was basically I'm the only one from my school there. So
got you. Why do you
yeah,
feel like you were always shy?
I don't know why. It's just I never actually never really dug deep on why, but it's just something that I don't know. It's just guess you care about. I guess you cared about what people thought back in the day. I guess you cared. Yeah, you cared about what people thought about you. I guess
Man, and
I think that's what it is.
public opinion.
Yeah. So
It's tough because we all have that thought in our head of what will others think if I did this, or if I wore this, or if I acted this way.
yeah,
And that's it. That public opinion is like,
and that's
it's
all we thought about in high school, in middle school, and shit like that. So it's just like I think it was 2010,
mhm.
January 1st. My New Year's resolution for the rest of my life was I'm gonna stop giving a fuck.
Mm,
And those are my exact words.
that's good.
And ever since then, like
Yeah, yeah.
I stopped just being a pushover in a sense. So
No,
I just started stepping up for myself, start speaking up more for myself. Because closed mouth don't get fed.
that's facts.
So
And that's real too. Because
I still find myself being quiet sometimes and secluded. So it's just so. But now it's not because I care about what people think. It's just that sometimes I ain't got no shit to say. So,
nah,
but yeah,
I feel you on that one.
yeah. So,
When's the last time you did something for the first time?
man. Okay, I got something, but this is definitely for the OnlyFans. I'll tell you off camera.
My guys,
Man. But okay, the last thing that was actually like really fun, I went water tubing.
Okay,
And I was living in Arizona.
that's dope. That's dope.
I almost fell off the water tube. Like, man, like I was hanging on. Like, if that shit was like a comedy video, like comedy movie, like that scene would have been good. But yeah, like
off the water too.
yeah, I was holding on for dear life.
That's crazy.
Man, it was fun though. Like it was a good experience. Doing something different.
Definitely. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to give y'all a brief break and we're going to hop right back into the show. Thank y'all for tuning in to Sana IE. Are you always on the go? Are you a business owner, an entrepreneur, a content creator, and you're always on the go that you don't have time to really use personal information or your contact information, whether it's using a business card or virtual business card? Well, do I have the solution for you? I just recently acquired this new, I don't say virtual business card. It's like a band. They have different cards, but Linq is the new way when it comes to handling business, exchange information, as well as your contact information. It's the new business card. I love Linq. They send me a few gifts. They send me a wristband where it gives all my business information as well as cards, and they have the dot cards, and I really appreciate them. It's been very convenient because I'm always on the go. People are always asking for information and stuff like that. So what they do, they tap the band and virtual business card comes up and they can contact me through that way. It's easy, takes 5 seconds to do, and I'm very appreciative for Linq. I'm gonna leave their link, that's funny, no pun intended, but in the show notes. Check it out and let me know what you think. Trust me, you'll greatly appreciate it. Let's get back to the show. And we back. And we back. And we back. And we back. Our next segment up for discussion is Fast Five. 5 questions. This or that. He's going to answer the question and give his feedback on why. So my first question is impact or income?
I know this kind of sounds touche, but like impact's gonna have more impact. And I feel like the impact has a lot to do with like your morality, who you are as a person. Because you can have a lot of income and be a shitty ass person, and your ass going straight to hell. But or you can have that impact and be deemed worthy. So or it just even like just people looking up to you, people just like embracing you as a person, who you are, like what you stand for and stuff like that. So I feel like impact is just something that I really strive to like uphold, because who you are as a person, that's pretty much all you got.
Yeah, that's it, like your reputation.
Yeah, your reputation is very important.
Exactly. Like impact, of course, is always mine too versus income. Number 2, love or money? It's like the same question, different phrase.
Shoot. I guess because God's like the most important thing, and I love my dog. I'm gonna say love.
Okay.
The nigga needs some money though. So I mean, obviously I'll take the love though.
Okay.
Yeah.
You. Okay. All right.
Got to.
Home cooked meals or eating out?
Home cooked.
Home cooked.
Yeah. Better seasoning.
Better seasoning.
Better seasoning.
Better seasoning. Better
ingredients. Better ingredients. Better food. Like,
that shit's hilarious. What else? Soul food or Mexican food?
Shit, they both gonna make a nigga gain weight, so I can't even say which one's healthier. They both good though, but I mean, I gotta always go with my peoples first.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. Like I do fuck with the Mexican food though. Shout out to my Mexicans, my Mexican niggas. Shout out to
Mexican food.
I love y'all.
Mexican food is fire. Yeah. 90s R&B or 90s hip hop?
90s R&B.
90s R&B. Why 90s R&B, man? You gonna diss the 90s hip hop like that?
I love 90s hip hop. Like my favorite rapper is Tupac, so like Jay-Z and all them. DMX stuff. But it's just like I listen to some of the stuff that the '90s came up with, bro. Like think about it, you had Mary J. Blige, bro, Whitney Houston, uh,
All Star
Destiny's
Team,
Child, Aaliyah, Missy, Genuine, Tyrese, Usher. Like I can go on and on.
All Star.
Case, Music Soul Child, D'Angelo's is like
What more do you want?
In Vogue,
Man, it's crazy.
Escape. So
It's
like,
tough though because
Jagged Edge.
they match honestly pound for pound. 90s R&B and 90s hip hop match
Yeah.
pound for pound.
Yeah.
It's just
For sure.
It
Like,
just comes down to
the
like
creativity and originality of the '90s is untouched.
unmatched.
Because in the '80s, a lot of stuff was unpolished. They had a lot of good ideas,
Yeah,
but the flows were unpolished and the beats were unpolished. So you heard it. It sounds very primitive now. Not necessarily bad, but it just sounds very primitive compared to what we have now.
exactly.
So the '90s perfected, like I feel like perfected sampling
Mm-hmm.
and just trying new things. Like you had like fucking Silk the Shocker and Sugar Free with crazy ass wordplay and mystical. Like them niggas had the
Twister,
craziest
man.
wordplay. Twister, your tongue twister. Shout out to my tongue
Buster
twister.
Rhymes.
Buster, like them niggas had crazy.
It's
You had the most unique, like even like people like the Foo Snickens. Like you probably that's underground shit. Like you probably like niggas like don't have that type of flow.
exactly.
De La Soul, like so it's just like
Wow.
Pac, like E40. So don't even start with the Bay. So the Bay got
Bay go crazy.
yeah. So it's just like the '90s had the most originality of like any decade
Yeah, most definitely.
of any decade.
Finish these statements for me. I want everyone who crosses my path to know.
Damn. Oh, everybody cross my path to know. That's I'm a real one. That's all right.
That's all you got.
Yeah, I'm a real one.
That's a real one.
Yeah,
No, most
I
definitely.
got to stand by that.
I got you. What defines a real one?
I just obviously having morals and standing on good principles. You gotta be good. You gotta be a good person. Not necessarily don't be a manipulative person. You could be because you could be good and manipulative way.
Yeah.
So like
And
have like good intentions.
I like how you put that. You can
Yeah.
be good, but then
Yeah.
manipulative.
Carry yourself to the best of your ability. So and live life to the best of your ability.
Touche. Damn.
And treat and just treat people well. So
No, that's facts. That is a real definition of a real one. I am.
I'll put a child of God.
Amen.
I just said child of God.
Well, definitely. When it's all said and done, I will be.
Like all said and done, like if I pass away. Oh yeah, I want to go to heaven.
It's so wild. My guy is get off the hookah, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh man.
How can we find you?
You can find me on social media. You can find me on Instagram, The Incredible DJ Finesse. So The Incredible, then DJ Finese.
Okay.
And I'm also on. I think I'm on TikTok. I need to start posting on there.
Man, get on TikTok, man. TikTok is a new wave, and that thing is blowing up fast. Especially what you're doing right now. You want
Oh yeah, you can find me on TikTok, DJ Finesse 909.
Okay. Follow us, at Sanai.
Oh yeah.
Or you got your
Facts. Shout out to Sanai.
Yeah. Follow up. We drop stuff on there. But
and also on Twitter, DJ Finesse.
Okay, most definitely change that to an incredible DJ Finesse.
Actually, I tried. It was too long.
That it does sound too long. You might have to break them words down.
Yeah.
But yeah, most definitely. So follow my guy on those social media platforms, whatever social media platform you use, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. Follow him. I'll leave his um, social media in the show notes as well as with the previous episode. How can I help you?
Oh, shoot, I got a mix out, Freak Nick,
Freak Nick,
Ratchetivity, Freak Nick edition.
Freak,
So, Ratchetivity Freak Nick edition.
Ratchetivity Freak Nick edition.
If you ain't familiar with Freak Nick, do your research on YouTube, and you'll understand why you need to listen to this mix. Everybody got a little ratchetness to them, and everybody deserves to indulge in some ratchetivity.
There you go. There you have it.
Also got crunk mix coming out too. Get some crunk in your system.
Hey man, the crunk go crazy.
Facts.
Be on the lookout for crunk mix on the way. Get Freak Nick while you got it, while it's here. Feel me? You need the ratchetivity in your life. For real.
Facts. Now you nigga put down the fucking on a bumper sticker for sure. You need some get some ratchetivity in your life.
Facts. What kind of impact do you want to make on the world?
I probably just be you to the best of your ability.
Okay.
Just to unlock your full potential. You never want to have that regret on, damn, I could have really like did something. So that feeling always sucks. So
yeah, most definitely.
I feel like reaching your full potential and unlocking your full potential, like that's really important. That and now truly like bring happiness because you'll have that fulfillment and all that. So definitely unlock your full potential.
Man, I love that. Really, just that. I don't even know what to say. I'm like, there's a mic drop. Mic dropping that. That's good. Like, have that to know your full potential overall and unlocking that when they come across your path, when they when you're DJing or even at your job or your career, anybody that comes across your path, making that impact on them. And I know you already do make that impact on people because I see when it comes to when you're DJing, everybody likes the vibe that they come in. Everybody loves you. Everybody giving good reviews. Everybody loves the type of atmosphere you bring to them. And that right there is like showing them you can do it at your full potential, whether you're working a 9 to 5 or not. You doing both. You like, I can work on my 9 to 5 and still being a DJ, balancing the two. It's just like learning and understanding the balance, as well as being in a job that you love and passionate about too, and that you like. That's not a mental challenge on you, because that's another thing too, that to creating that balance with having the 9 to 5 and having the DJing. But overall, I appreciate you.
Oh yeah, it was great.
I really appreciate you.
It was great.
I really appreciate you because I'm like that balance. And I know I'm glad I didn't know about what happened with the old job, how it was affecting you like that mentally. Like you was like really lashing out, ready to lash out at everybody in the building. And you say some stuff that you would have really regretted overall because who knows how it would have affected your career.
Yeah.
So you was like, yo, it's time for me to get out of this hostile work environment and move on to something new. Like you say, after that, you went on Indeed, found something that was for you, and you stopped stressing and got a blessing.
Yeah, right.
So I'm glad that happened for you and you were in better spirits now and you won't focus this year. I can see like you ready to really attack this year and make it right. You're about to turn 30 in a few weeks. Yeah. Might have to drop this on your 30th birthday. That's a birthday gift to you. Oh, yeah. But you're about to turn 30.
January 28th.
Happy early birthday. But yeah, you're about to be in a new focus. You got your balance now. So I'm here to help.
Oh, yeah, facts. I appreciate it.
Especially if it comes to anything that you're doing mentally. You feel like, I know you can always talk to your brothers and everything, but if you want to reach out, I'll let your boy. I'm always here.
Oh, yeah, facts. My nigga, almost 20 years, my shit.
Most definitely.
I'll let your boy. I appreciate that.
I'm always here for you, but I appreciate you coming on today. Another good episode in the books.
Oh, yeah.
And, man, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this episode of Finese is coming to a close. And you know what I want to leave you with? Let me leave you with this. No matter what happens to you, It ain't over. We'll be back with Sauna IE.